Okay, today I'm going to be teaching how to fill out the unit circle. So I usually like to start off with the points. 1, 0, 0, -1, -1, 0, and 0, 1. So now that I have those, I start writing these points. So this is going to start off as square root of 3 over 2, and then y being 1 over 2, and then the middle one is always going to be square root of 2 over over 2, square root of 2 over 2, and then up here is just going to be this one but flipped around, so 1/2 over square root of 3 over 2. And then if you follow this over here, that's what's going to be this one, except for the first point is going to be negative on here. Same with this one. Bring it over. First one's negative. X is going to be negative on here. Alright, and then flip those around, or just bring that over here. Okay, so next we're going to go down in the third quadrant. And we can follow this line, and it goes to here, so that's what we're going to be putting down here. And in this quadrant, both x and y are going to be negative, so you're going to have a negative there and a negative there. Negative, negative. And remember, this is just the opposite of this, so it's 1/2 goes first, and the square root of 3 over 2 goes second. Alright, over here, we can just follow this to here, and we would get 1/2 over 3 over 2, square root of 3 over 2, and the y value is negative on this one. Alright, and up here, it's just this carries over here, and it's square root of 3 over 2, and then negative 1/2. Alright, so now for the degrees. So from the 0, well, it starts at 0, and it goes up 30. These ones are going up 30, so that's going to be 30 degrees. And then it goes up 15, so 45, and then another 15 to 60. And now this goes back over here to 30, so back over plus 30, so it's 90. Now you go up 30 to 120, and then up 15 to 135, and then up 15 to 150, and then up 30 to 180, and then up 30 to 210, and then up 15 to 225, and then up another 15 to 240, and then up 30 to 270. Alright, then up 30 to 300, then up 15 to 315, then up 15 again to 330, and then finally up 30 to 360. Alright, now we learn the radians. This is going to be 2 pi. Well, this is going to be 0. If you think about it, so one half rotation of the circle is a pi, and another is 2 pi, so that's where you're getting those from. And then up here is pi over 2, so that's like a fourth of a rotation around the whole circle is a half of a pi. And then down here is 3 pi over 2. So I like to start here. It's going to be pi on top, and then 3, 4, 6, and then I like to go 3, 4, 6, and then 3, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6. So that's kind of a pattern that goes throughout the whole thing. And over here, the numbers are going to be 1 less than the bottom number. So the numerator is going to be 1 number less than the denominator, and then you add a pi. So 3 pi and 5 pi. All right, down here, the number is going to be 1 greater than the denominator. So 7 pi, 5 pi, and 4 pi. And you can kind of see the trend. So that's 1 greater than the denominator, 3 pi. So over here, you're going to multiply the denominator by 2 and then subtract it by 1. So 3 times 2 is 6, minus 1 is 5 pi, and so on and so forth. 8, and then minus 1 is 7 pi. And then 6, 12, minus 1 is 11 pi. All right, that's it.